you want to play Cahoots and learn the easy way, go to my home channel and pick a membership. You don't need to be a mechanic to be a professional bus driver or truck driver. There's certain names of certain things that you need to know. Otherwise, you're going to look a bit silly in front of your mates. Here are the braking systems in your larger vehicle. Foot brake, service brake, endurance brake, retarder, exhaust brake, handbrake, secondary brake, parking brake, emergency brake, engine braking. If you don't know what all these terms mean, you need to watch this video until the end. I'm Leon Clifton. Your service brake and your foot brake are the same thing. You push the pedal, it works the hydraulics of the air braking system, pushes shoes against the drum, that causes friction, friction causes heat, which is dissipated within the drum. If you use that brake too often, the heat doesn't get a chance to dissipate, to go away, so it overheats the drum. The drum moves away from the shoe, that's brake failure. So how do we get around that? The retarder brake, the endurance brake are the same thing. They slow the vehicle via the transmission instead of the wheel mounted brakes. So there's no friction, there's no heat generated. So on long downhill descents or slopes where you're going to constantly use the brake, you use the retarder or the endurance brake to hold the vehicle back. The exhaust brake is usually a button on the floor around your left foot. You press that down, it blocks the exhaust fumes, smothers the engine, slows the vehicle down. Again, without using the wheel mounted brake, so it doesn't cause friction, it doesn't cause heat, you don't get brake failure. Handbrake, secondary brake, emergency brake, parking brake are all the same thing. The only thing that changes is the question. So if you're asked, what would you do in an emergency situation where your service brake failed, you would say, I'd use the emergency brake. How would you secure the vehicle when leaving it? I would use the parking brake. However, you could say the handbrake in both those situations and you'd be correct. So the secondary brake, the emergency brake, the handbrake, the parking brake, all the same thing. Engine braking just means you take your foot off the accelerator. You use the gears of the vehicle to slow it down. That's all it is, engine braking. Take your foot off the accelerator, let the gears slow you down. So in review, service brake, foot brake, same thing. Endurance brake, retarder, same thing. Secondary brake, emergency brake, handbrake, parking brake, they're all the same thing. Engine braking is just taking your foot off the accelerator. Exhaust brake is that button on the floor. Again, it doesn't use the wheel mounted braking system, so it doesn't cause heat. They're the 10 main braking systems you're going to find in your vehicle. If you found any of the information in this video helpful, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. I'm Leon Clifton. Till next time, drive safe, eyes on the road.
Hi guys, thanks for liking and subscribing to my channel, and liking my videos helps other people find them.